Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
There are many options for sharing your photos and other selected media. When you select a media item within the Organizer window and then click the Share drop-down button in the Shortcuts bar, you will see your sharing choices in the drop-down menu that appears. The choices shown are Private Web Album, Facebook, Email, Flickr, Twitter, Smug Mug Gallery, Vimeo, YouTube, Burn Video DVD or Blu-ray, and PDF Slideshow. In this lesson, we will examine how to create a private web gallery and give you general instructions for sharing media to other sites. To create a private web album, first create an album as shown in the previous lesson. Select the album you want to share as a private web album within the Organize panel. Then click the Share drop-down button in the Shortcuts bar and select Private Web Album from the drop-down menu. To share all of the photos within the selected album, click the Yes button in the All Displayed Items Chosen message box. If you do not want to share all of the photos in the album, you can select only the photos you wish to share within the Organizer window before you click the Share drop-down button. At this point, you will be prompted to log into your Adobe account in a web browser window that appears by using your Adobe ID and password if you are not already signed in. If you do not have an Adobe ID yet, you can create one here. Your Adobe ID is a free online account that lets you save, store, and share creations and elements with others. If you're creating a new Adobe ID, follow the online instructions to create your account. After you sign into your online account for the first time, you will need to click the Complete Authorization button in the dialog box shown in the Organizer window to authorize Photoshop Elements to publish content to your online account. After you do that, the Private Web Album dialog box will then appear on screen. In the Private Web Album dialog box that appears, select the library and album to which you want to publish the selected images by using the drop-downs provided. If this is the first time that you have used the Private Web Album feature, or if you simply want to create a new online album, click the small Add button to the right of the Album drop-down. Then type a name for the new private web album into the Album field. You can select the Allow Downloads checkbox below the album field to allow people you share the album with to download the photos. Then click the Start Sharing button to begin uploading the selected photos to the private web album. After the upload is complete, Adobe will display a link to the private web album which you can share with your family and friends. You can also share selected photos within the Organizer using one of the other methods shown when you click the Share drop-down button in the Shortcuts bar. To share selected images to the websites Twitter, Flickr, or Facebook, simply click the desired choice within the drop-down menu that appears when you click the Share button in the Shortcuts bar. Photoshop Elements will then optimize your photos for sharing on those sites and then prompt you to enter your login credentials for the selected site to complete the upload of your selected photos.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.